Oh shit, here we go again.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
I don't know.
As you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out. It is what it is.
Are you laughing, biatch? You find it funny?
Catch me outside, how about that?
He needs some milk.
Memes. We've all seen them, we've all heard them, we've all participated in the culture surrounding them in one way or another. Whether you're a 70-year-old grandma who loves cats or a 15-year-old kid who likes to yell profanities while playing COD. And if you watch my channel, you know that I love me a good meme. Although our current understanding of what the word meme means to us today is universal, its origins are a little different. The word meme comes from the Greek word mimema, meaning imitated, and the concept was conceived by a British evolutionary biologist named Richard Dawkins in 1976. In his book, The Selfish Gene, he defines the word meme as the cultural parallel to biological genes, where a meme is a unit of cultural evolution within the context of imagery, behaviors, style, or customs. This concept is rooted in the idea that just like genes, ideas can evolve as well. They can fuse, they can separate, and they can recombine over time. And by Dawkins' definition of a meme could be a religion. Religion starts as an idea that over time evolves and attracts people, and it grows and it becomes viral. Sounding familiar? Another example of a Dawkins meme is everyday customs that we participate in, like waving hello and goodbye or clapping at the end of a performance. These are all customs that have grown over time that we inherit culturally. Another example of a Dawkins meme is catchphrases, like I'm all ears or a piece of cake. Now that I think about it, especially because this is my second time recording this video, I think that's enough examples. I think y'all get it. In summary, the concept of a meme starts as an idea in the brain, and then through communication travels as information to more and more people, where it repeats, evolves, splits, and recombines. Today, Dawkins' definition of a meme has completely evolved due to the internet. Today, we know them as internet memes. Internet memes do retain their original definition of a meme at their core, but now it's defined as a cultural object, idea, action, or style that spreads from person to person on the internet. These are pieces of cultural information that are being passed down to person online. What I started to realize as I was doing the research for this video is that our current definition and use of a meme is actually a meme in itself when I think about it. Dawkins' original definition of a meme evolved into our current use and understanding of what a meme is today. So by definition, it's a meme. I guess it could be a meme within a memeception. Memes can take shape in many ways and in many forms to express any emotion, idea, or concept. Some go viral while some remain between a small group of friends. Some last for many years while some are very short-lived. But one constant when it comes to memes is that when they are created, shared, and evolve, they represent the culture at that time. Like the most viral conversations, events, topics, fads, and other shared experiences at that moment in time. Memes can be used to make people laugh, to push a political agenda, to imitate or parody, to influence others, or to express oneself. And as far as format goes, a meme can be a phrase, an image, a statement, a video, a song, a style, a sound, or even a person. And hell, I'm sure the list goes on and on past that. But I'm gonna stop there, so yeah. Now, specifically focusing on internet memes from this point forward, there are a lot of opinions on what constitutes as the first internet meme. I just picture a bunch of edgelords going back and forth. No, it's this. No, it's that. Some people mark the first internet meme as text-based emoticons, which came about in 1983. It was also at this time that LeetSpeak was invented. And if you're not familiar with what LeetSpeak is, it's an internet language that uses a combination of characters, numbers, and letters to communicate, and letters are often replaced with numbers. Leet is derived from the word elite, if you haven't already picked up on that. And it was started on bulletin board systems. Users on a BBS who had access to special chat rooms, file folders, and games had elite status. And another meme that has been argued to potentially be the first meme is the I am altering the deal meme, which started as a text-based meme around 1980. And with that being said, some people don't consider text-based emoticons or leet speak to be the first official internet memes. But technically, by Dawkins' definition, they're memes. But I mean, this is also the context of the internet where its definition has changed. So, I mean, both sides of the fence can be argued. I personally will not be taking up the mantle to debate it. Fast forward a few years, by 1996, millions of people became captivated by a 3D rendered baby dancing the cha-cha on their computer screens. It was created by 3 animators as a freelance project, but it began to spread in forwarded email chains. Every mima and auntie who had access to a computer and dial-up internet was forwarding this thing in email chains all over the country. Eventually, it made its way to major news outlets in the US. It even made its way onto TV. It was featured on this popular TV show called Ally McBeal in the 1990s. I was a kid in the 1990s. I never watched Ally McBeal. I was too busy watching other things. You know, I was probably watching, I don't know, Martin or the Wayans Brothers or Clueless, or something like that. These were like the TV shows that were usually on in the evening in my household. In the morning, I would watch Clueless as I was getting ready for school. Oh, memories. And now I feel old. Anyway, the dancing baby became a big deal during this period. And here's a meme on a TV show. I mean, at the time, they weren't known as memes, but in retrospect, it was a meme. And so much so that the dancing baby holds a lot of cultural significance to the 1990s. It's one of many symbols from that decade. Now, if we fast forward to the year 2000, this is where internet memes really start to develop into what we recognize them to be today. Introducing image macro memes. We've all seen them, an image that is typically accompanied by a caption that can be a simple word, phrase, or message. It's been argued that the earliest known image macro meme was the all your base are belong to us meme, and it made its rounds on the internet in the year 2000. If you're not familiar with this meme, it mocks a phrase from the opening cutscene of the Japanese video game Zero Wing that was poorly translated into English, and this meme sets the tone for that lower caption and white text that we often see today. Now, if we remove the context of the internet, solely focusing on the captioned image aspect of it, the earliest known captioned image can be traced back to 1905. American photographer Harry Whittier Fries took adorable photographs of animals posed and dressed as humans for magazines, as well as postcards and children's books. And he also added cute little captions to photographs that he did. Like this one. It's so cute, isn't it? And you know what's really funny? This photograph feels like the early predecessor to the internet's obsession with cats. But on a side note, you know, when I was looking at these photographs, the first reaction I had was, oh, these are so cute. I love animals. This is adorable. They're cute little outfits and, you know, their little scenes and everything. But then I started to think, like, how did he get them set up like that? I know my dog gives 0 fucks and he will do whatever he wants. I mean, I would not be able to get my dog to do this for even 30 seconds. And I know there are animals out there that are trained that could do this type of stuff, but I don't know. I just wonder, like, was this very comfortable for the animals? Like, how long did they have to sit like this with all this stuff on? I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and say that this photographer hurt any animals or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. I just started to wonder, like, I mean, it is the early 20th century, so I'm just questioning it a little bit. But it's cute, you know, it's cute. Anyway, I've seen some sources cite these photographs as the early, you know, predecessor to the image macro meme. But some argue the first was in a comic published by the University of Iowa in 1921. So there are a lot of debates, contradictions, disagreements when it comes to the complete origin stories surrounding memes, if you haven't already been able to tell. As the internet evolved, so did memes with the advent of sites like 4chan and Reddit, and of course, social media. Memes began to spread like wildfire. And then of course, YouTube came into the picture in the year 2000. 2005. And from that point, video memes started to circulate, like the infamous but hilarious Rickroll meme. If you're not familiar with what the Rickroll meme is, you would click on a link expecting something else, and then the user was met with a clip of the 1987 song Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. Honestly, I feel like that point in like internet history or culture, and this just feels like the prime period of memeage, if that's a word. Okay. Today, memes are an integral part of internet culture, and they're everywhere, whether you're browsing social media feeds, perusing Reddit, or watching your favorite YouTube channel. And you know what? There are plenty of other early memes that I did not cover in this video that really help lay the foundation of what we know as memes today. So feel free to share them in the comments. Let me know, any memes that you feel like I should have included in this video. And with that being said, I would also like to know what your favorite memes are. For me personally, it's very hard to say. I mean, there's a lot of good ones out there. I will say this much though. Recently, I have really been into the Idris Elba Hot Ones scene where he's eating the wings with the hot sauce and it's just burning the hell out of his mouth. That shit is hilarious. I've actually used it a couple of times, I think, in my channel already, and it will probably be used again. The only place I've ever seen anybody use it on YouTube yet has been 16Leo, and it is just like chef's kiss, perfect meme, love it. I also like the he needs milk meme.
He needs some milk.
I don't know why. A tier meme for me. Oh, and you know what? Another one, the Keke Palmer meme, the one where she is being interviewed by Vanity Fair with the polygraph.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
I think what makes it so funny is that she is so sincere in the fact that she is not trying to offend anybody, but also sincere in the fact that she does not know this man from Adam. It is just the most genuine response I think I have ever seen, but also just disrespectful as shit. That is going to be one of my favorite memes for a while. So this might not be considered to be a meme, but me and my small group of friends back in the day, this was a meme for us. If you were on YouTube during 2008, then you may have come across a small video series called Unforgivable. And if that name is ringing a bell for you, then you know exactly which direction this is gonna take. Unforgivable was a short video series on YouTube, and it featured a guy who was being recorded in the middle of the woods who is just improvising the whole time. I mean, it's really remarkable. And if this guy wasn't improvising, then he is a damn good actor, because it felt like improv and it's hilarious. He's talking about the most absurd, offensive, but hilarious shit. And there are moments where he just breaks character because what he's saying is so off the wall. And then the other side that makes this series funny is that the cameraman is also breaking character, and you could just hear him bursting out in laughter behind the camera. The combination of these two going back and forth is just the most fucked up stuff that he's saying. And at this time, I was like 17. So when I was researching for this video, I just remembered Unforgivable out of the blue. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot all about that. I wonder if it would still be funny to me at my big age today. So I said, let's go back. Let's check out Unforgivable. Let's see if I still find it to be funny today.
No.
What ended up becoming a meme for me and my friends was this one line, and it's the first video in the Unforgivable series. That became a meme for me and my small group of friends. Like, we were saying that shit as much as we could, even if it didn't make sense within the context, for like a year straight.
I was like, whatever, bitch. Give me a chicken sandwich and some waffle fries.
And actually, I just thought of something else too that we used to talk about a lot too. Salad fingers. It was a lot of waffle fries, chicken sandwiches, and salad fingers. And if you don't know who Salad Fingers was, look them up. When I was 16 and 17, it was hilarious. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay safe out there. Until next time.
Bye, Felicia.